Merry Christmas Eve here on the home front. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Hey, welcome back to the channel, Black Single Mom Homestead on the Bayou. Anyway, it is Christmas Eve. It doesn't feel like it whatsoever. It's a crisp morning, bearable. I have socks on my hands though. That makes it feel so much better to have socks on my hands. And the other one I had to take off to use the touch screen. Anyway, Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you're having a beautiful day today. I just want to show you some things because I've been working, of course, for hours and I shouldn't be because I'm supposed to be on bed rest. Why? Because of my foot. And my other foot is acting up too. Terrible. Anyway, I did put up some decorations here on the property. And we had the big hard freeze last night. So it's a mess here. And I've been cleaning up stuff. And then I realized, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm cleaning up, but I should have showed you guys what was going on. I picked up a lot of stuff. The winds were bad. It was really cold. I've lost all my plants. Um, my compost pile was knocked over here. Everything there was knocked over pretty much there. I'm going to show you some other things. I'm trying to do more weatherizing. I'm covering up all the cracks up in there. My goats have rugs thrown on them. They're dirty rugs. They have to be washed. So I want to see if I can get a girlfriend of mine who's a great knitter, Pam, shout out, and see if I could have her knit them some jackets, wool jackets made of rugs. We'll wash them or buy some new ones and something probably Velcro because they'll probably get dirty and need to be washed often. So, but Shirley, the one's closest to us, who just looked, she's fine. She has all her weight on. She's eating fine. Laverne in the background didn't want to even get up today. She was just shivering when I came in, and I covered them with the rugs last night, and you see some old bathrobes, but when I came back in this morning, they both were laying on them. They got up to pee or whatever, so they're going to need something like Velcro or sewed on. So they're eating again. I fed them well this morning. They had broccoli, potatoes, corn, carrots, and radishes this morning. And they ate all that just from my hand. I didn't even have them go out to pasture. I did want to show you guys, if I haven't already, I have some videos I haven't uploaded yet, but I just want to show you guys. So this video will be titled, the winter blast and winterizing. So I picked those up at Tractor Supply, and they're pricey, and that's the cheapest ones. So I think one was 15, the other one was 8 or 10. And I only bought one, so I'm gonna check them out. I like them so far. I just don't like the red color on it. Didn't go back to the feed store. I should have, but I was at the ER all yesterday because of my foot. So today I'm putting this inside. Of course, I had extra to block the cracks because my baby was so cold. So I need to cut this down, and I haven't gotten that far yet. I just put the boards up, and I just set the boards up. So I'm like, okay, I have that extra OSB. I have to get them up. My son is not being helpful. So I'm trying to figure out how to get them up myself. So I need to get those up to block these gaps. So I have another board on the back. You see light coming in. There was much more light. I've been blocking up holes. In the summer, because we're in the south, in the summer it's great. They get great ventilation. But when you get those hard freezes now and then, yeah, that didn't work out. My girl Laverne said no, she is not a cold weathered goat. So you see blocking up the holes, blocking up the holes, blocking up the gaps. So back here I had to lug this extra plywood here. I already have one down here, but this tin here I need to put plywood because there's gaps. You see gaps, gaps, gaps. And the wind, I guess, was blowing through here. It was just too cold. So I just got those cinder blocks right there from on the property, and I'll stand them up here, and then I will try to raise this up and nail this on. Doing everything by myself, Black Single Mom Homestead here. So it's heavy lifting, so you have to figure out a way when you're by yourself how to still get things done when you don't have help. So I'm hoping standing it on the cinder blocks, and then hopefully I could nail it in the middle and then get the sides, and that'll help block all that air off my girls. I had to put a piece of wood here because there was a gap here. I had plastic there, but it was still too much wind going in. So today all that'll be boarded up. God willing, I'm not supposed to be on my foot because it's hurting, and I couldn't walk on either of them yesterday and the day before. Still waiting for a diagnosis to see what's going on. Keep me in prayer. So I'm just gonna do a quick walk around and end the video because I gotta get things done. So again, thank God for my wagon. Must have when you're on a homestead, and especially if you're alone. A wheelbarrow would have been great, which I used to have. Lost all that in the storm, but you have to do the balancing act with the wheelbarrow. So in here, we got the little wreath. Eggs are piling up here. I just gave them some more grit. These are from yesterday, so they're probably frozen because my son left them out. These are 2 from today, but we're getting 4 to 7 eggs a day. So we only have 2 so far. I let the girls out because I just want them to warm up. I let them out. My son's mess. And I got an escapee chicken. An escapee rooster. I'll find him. So only one is in there. Let's see if anybody else left me an egg since I'm in here. The nesting boxes on the new house will be cute. You see it's almost done. It's just been other priorities, personal matters. So I haven't been able to put the door on or do the nesting boxes. The main thing is just the tray. If I get the tray up. Hey, there he is. That's the missing culprit. I don't want him mating with my girls. I don't want that gene pool passed on. Even though the mom was so wonderful. My Hawkie, she was a beautiful frizzle. Her offspring is not. Oh, it is definitely mating time. Look at this. All this mating going on. Look at there. One mating, and he's trying to mate while he's mating. Oh, my goodness. No. Get off of her. Get off her. Shake it off, big mama. You are not even supposed to be out here. Go. See how my videos get off track. I'm so sorry. So sorry for that. Hey. Knucklehead, get yourself back to the... Hey. Yeah, he knows. Oh, hobbling around with one foot has, been a true nightmare. This Rube is playing games with me. Hey. Oh, I can't do it. That's I'm by myself. I can't do this today. I just can't deal with it. So anyway, he got out. I hate that because there's no peace in the yard when those rules are out. Okay, so we have the food out here. The tarp flew off. I don't know how, but in the wind, the tarp was off. So I'm rewiring that. There was an umbrella here. It's over there now. Yes. I didn't even think it was that windy. Look at here. All of my garden is dead, pretty much. I mean, the gladiolas and stuff, they come back every year. But that definitely killed them off there. I just didn't have enough supplies to wrap everything in. But I did. Oh, I'm trying not to fall, people. I wrapped up these things here. My mints, basils, herbs. So I have to get my umbrella. Oh. Yeah, I should not be out here. I should not. I don't want my goats to freeze. So I'm trying to weatherize for them. And we did weatherize. It's just, you never think it's going to be that bad. Oh, look at that. That is a tree trunk from Hurricane Ida. There. I'm like, I got one hand, 1 foot. Come here, umbrella. Upright. Okay. Anybody want to come help? You could come help. this is what goes on when you're talking about homesteading. So when some people talk homesteading, I'm like, this is not a fad, it's a lifestyle. Oh, and I want to show you all the water was frozen. It's starting to melt. I put it in the sun, but it is a block of ice. And this is starting to melt, but it is ice. Ice, I put them in the sun so I don't have to go. Okay, this one is melted. Finally. But this one you can see it is, oh, yeah, broke that. But in here it's still solid. There. So let me try to get this umbrella up. See all this extra sheeting because I was trying to weatherize, but apparently it wasn't good enough. So this is my first time. I mean, we've had chickens for 2 years. Last winter we brought the chickens, I missed the hole, in the house. We only had 4 though. Oh, 6, 4 last winter. There. So we brought them in bins, and they were sitting on a table, a buffet table in the dining room last winter because we have silk bantams and we had 4 silkies. Again, one of my girls recently passed and 2 were stolen. So we had them, it's ice. We had them in bins in the dining room. That water is cold. Big chunk of ice. We are right south of New Orleans. We're south. The Gulf of Mexico is like 30 minutes down the road or 40 minutes down the road. It's icy. You can see the ice floating in the water. Ice. So that needs to defrost. And again, this one needs to defrost. So my animals haven't had water because my son didn't bring them water. And I'm trying to get all this done. Okay, so I need to get that rooster some water. I need to get my goat some water. Oh, my baby just looking at me. Okay. All right. What else I want to show you? Oh, my garden. I could just cry. I came out last night. It was so hard and covered. My plants. That one blew off. It was covered. I don't know where it blew off. This I had covered. That blew off. I had it covered down there. See that? Those peppermints, sage, all that wild lantana, like died. All the leaves died. It was a hard freeze last night. My peppermints, I had plastic on them. It blew off. This is the aloe vera. It's wilty and a peppermint. Wilty, but they're covered, and all this was covered with that big plastic. It blew off. They got cold air. This was knocked over, the olive tree. I had to put the rocks back in today. That's a rosemary. All the plastic blew off of it. I had to recover it this morning. I don't know, rosemary. I don't know what this is anymore. But anyway, they're covered. They're covered. They're covered. They're covered. That's nothing in there. I haven't done it. And hopefully all that. And then my polo asparagus back there shot up is wilted. So I covered it this morning. So this was a valuable lesson learned. Price lesson, valuable lesson. Even though I thought I'm going to use trash bags, I'm going to cover everything. It was a hard freeze. We're in the 20s. Let me see. We're in the 20s. I don't know what we are right now, to be perfectly honest. Saturday, December 24th. Okay, I only have 9% battery. 2:20 in the afternoon. I'm not sure what the weather is right now. Let me see if it's on my phone really quick. Let's see if I see it. 35 here where I am. And last night I think it was 28, if I'm not mistaken. So, oh, excuse me. Oh, hold up here. I'm trying to get my picture back. I need my screen. Okay, so this was knocked over, but I think that was my son or trespassers because we get trespassers a lot here. My pillows were blown off. They were all on the ground. And these bottles of water that my son left the other day were frozen. Let's see if they're still frozen. Big chunks of ice, but liquidy, but still chunks of ice in there. Okay, I'm gonna get that to the goats. Oh, those are my pants. Oh, we have another umbrella was knocked down. We picked up stuff on the ground. I've been just picking up stuff. My ginger garden looks like it's all dead. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to walk. My gingers. That was thick and flushed. They look dead. These that were given to me are good weather. Good for the weather. They look pretty good, and I didn't even think about covering them up. Okay. Oh, my foot is killing me, so this video is about to end. But you can see here, I'm hobbling. Oh, everything is dead. But canna lilies, they come back. I mean, gladiolas and canna lilies. And all of this come back, and that's my Japanese maple. Oh, good. Get him, Gloria. My Rhode Island red is chasing off that bad roo. There he is. Leave everybody alone. Oh, goodness. Okay, guys. I'll charge up. I want to make a new video, but it's so cold. My fingers are frozen. Hey, frat. She takes care. You see, she's a wing. She doesn't want her baby around her. So Trouble is way over there. She pecks Trouble so much. So she's like, I'm done. You're on your own now. Trouble still tries to get close to her, but she doesn't want her too close. There. So anyway, that's what's going on. See the eggs. We have so many eggs. So I have to meet people and who want to buy the eggs, so we could get rid of eggs because we're collecting them too quick. And my son is losing them, so half of what we get, my son breaks them. So we are only getting half, 4 to 7 eggs a day. And hey girl, that's Shirley. Hey Shirley, she gets close and personal. Hey, Laverne is cold. Hey Laverne, she barely came out the shelter today. So anyway, and I used the last of my hay. So oh, I hated it. I was in the hospital yesterday so much I didn't get done. But anyway, they'll be better insulated tonight for sure. And I have a power cord coming out here. We were using for light, but I'll try to get them some heat. Hey, it's water. I know. Look at this. You want that water? Okay. Their water is frozen over. Hey, I'm gonna give it to you. Wait a minute. You so aggressive. I had to put peroxide on a bobo on Laverne's foot. Her got a bobo on her foot. She cut a toe or something. And you can see here, they're just eating out the bag because they don't want to leave the stall. This is water. It is iced over with hay in it. But it is ice. The hay is stuck into the water. And I think I can show you better. You are in my way. I let her, look, Shirley go outside, but she keeps coming back in. She's like, it's cold. Let's show you really quick. I haven't cleaned her stall yet, but it's never that bad. But that's 2 days of poop because it froze yesterday, so it didn't clean yesterday, and I was at the hospital. Focus. So she poops all in the same spot. She ate all her hay, and her water is froze over. See that? Froze over. So I have to make sure all these gaps are closed, and I'll touch up the plastic there. And I have more pickets. I will enclose with the pickets that I have left, close these over. So all this will be closed up today. Hopefully I'm done. I'm moving slow, but give me an hour or two, and I should have all that closed up. Okay. All right. So Laverne and Shirley, see poor Laverne. She says, it's too cold. I don't like the cold. Laverne and Shirley says, they say goodbye. Merry Christmas from us to you. Shirley says, Merry Christmas from us to you. Hey. Don't worry. Well, they'll be nice and warm. I'll make sure they have some heat. heat or heat lamp. So that's probably what I'll be running off to like a chicken heat lamp, and I'll put a heat lamp up in here, and so they'll be much warmer than they were last night. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Um, I am a new channel, which we know, low viewership. So really, you have to hit that subscribe button. That really helps us. It supports the channel, keeps us alive, keeps us in the stream, so that you keep seeing us. So just check in, on a regular basis and subscribe. You'll also see. I'll post some more videos that I took and haven't posted yet. But if you like and subscribe, you'll start seeing the videos more often. I want to say thank you and stay warm. Please stay warm. And your pets, if you have any pets outside, please take care of them. Give them a blanket and an enclosure, some heat, or bring them inside. I wish I could bring them inside, but I can't bring them inside. So I just have to make sure that all the gaps are closed. Okay, so Merry Christmas to you and your pets, and Happy New Year. We'll talk before New Year's, but Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I hope Santa's good to you guys. We love you. Stay safe, and this Arctic breeze is weather is not just the norm. Something's going on. This is not the norm. So I want you guys to stay safe out there. Prepare, have food and water in your houses, and lots of blankets and some just and fire and whatever you need, wood or whatever. But just prepare, prepare, prepare. Okay? Love you guys. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. That's my debut. So I can't quit my day job because I sure can't sing a tune. Love you guys. Merry Christmas.